Have you ever found yourself stuck in a loop of what ifs and should I have? Overthinking can feel like a mental marathon, where your brain races without ever reaching a finish line. It's not uncommon to overanalyze situations or replay conversations in your head. But when this becomes a frequent habit, it can take a toll on your mental health and overall well-being. In today's video, we'll explore the subtle signs that you might be an overthinker and what this means for your daily life. What is overthinking? Before diving into the signs, let's clarify what overthinking actually is. Overthinking is the habit of excessively analyzing or obsessing over decisions, situations, or outcomes. While thinking things through is healthy and necessary, overthinking takes it to another level, often leading to stress, indecision, and emotional exhaustion. Instead of focusing on the present or moving forward, overthinkers tend to dwell on past mistakes or worry excessively about the future. So, how can you tell if you fall into this pattern? Let's find out. Sign number 1. You replay conversations in your head. One of the most common signs of overthinking is the tendency to replay conversations over and over again. Do you find yourself revisiting what you said to someone and wondering if you came across the wrong way? Maybe you dissect every word or tone, trying to determine how the other person interpreted it. While reflecting on interactions can be a way to learn and grow, overthinkers often take it too far, leading to unnecessary self-doubt and anxiety. If this sounds like you, it might be a clue that you're caught in the cycle of overthinking. Sign number 2. You struggle to make decisions. Overthinkers often struggle with decision-making, no matter how big or small the choice may be. From picking a meal at a restaurant to making significant life choices, every decision feels overwhelming. Why? Because overthinkers tend to focus on all the possible outcomes, risks, and what-ifs. This can lead to analysis paralysis, where the fear of making the wrong choice prevents you from making any decision at all. If you've ever felt stuck in this way, it could be a sign of overthinking. Sign number 3. You overanalyze mistakes. Do you have a hard time letting go of past mistakes? Overthinkers often replay their errors in their minds, analyzing every detail to figure out what went wrong and how they could have done things differently. While learning from mistakes is important, overanalyzing them can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, or regret that linger far longer than they should. This pattern of rumination can be exhausting and may even hold you back from pursuing new opportunities. Sign number 4. You worry about things beyond your control. Overthinkers often spend a lot of time worrying about things they have no control over. For example, you might find yourself obsessing over how someone else feels about you, whether it's going to rain next week or what might happen a year from now. This type of worry doesn't lead to solutions. It only increases stress and anxiety. If you frequently feel overwhelmed by scenarios that are out of your hands, it's a sign you may be overthinking. Sign number 5. You seek constant reassurance. Another hallmark of overthinking is the need for reassurance. Do you find yourself asking friends or loved ones for validation about your decisions or feelings? Overthinkers often rely on others to confirm that they've made the right choice or handled a situation well. While seeking advice occasionally is normal, overthinking can make you overly dependent on external validation, which can further erode your confidence in your own judgment. Why do people overthink? Now that we've covered the signs, you might be wondering why overthinking happens in the first place. Overthinking is often linked to perfectionism, anxiety, or a fear of failure. For some, it's a coping mechanism, a way to feel more in control of uncertain situations. Unfortunately, this habit rarely provides clarity or comfort. Instead, it creates a cycle of stress and self-doubt that can be difficult to break. The consequences of overthinking. Overthinking might seem harmless at first, but its long-term effects can be significant. It can drain your energy, disrupt your sleep, and even impact your physical health. Chronic overthinking is also associated with mental health issues like anxiety and depression. The constant loop of negative thoughts can make it harder to focus on the present, affecting your productivity, relationships, and overall happiness. How to break free from overthinking. So, how can you stop overthinking and reclaim your peace of mind? Here are a few tips. 1. Practice mindfulness. Focus on the present moment instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or journaling can help you stay grounded. 2. Set time limits for decisions. Give yourself a reasonable amount of time to make a choice and stick to it. This prevents you from getting stuck in analysis paralysis. 3. Challenge negative thoughts. When you catch yourself overthinking, ask yourself whether your thoughts are realistic or helpful. Often, overthinking magnifies problems that aren't as big as they seem. 4. Take action. Instead of thinking endlessly about what could go wrong, take small steps toward your goals. Action often breaks the cycle of overthinking. 5. Seek support. If overthinking is affecting your daily life, don't hesitate to reach out to a therapist or counselor for guidance. Overthinking is a common struggle, but recognizing the signs is the first step toward overcoming it. If you find yourself replaying conversations, struggling to make decisions, or worrying about things beyond your control, know that you're not alone. By practicing mindfulness, challenging your thoughts, and taking action, you can break free from the cycle of overthinking and live a more peaceful, fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Daily Facts Worth for more content on mental health and self-improvement. And let us know in the comments. Do you struggle with overthinking? How do you cope with it? We'd love to hear from you.